looking at last season, sitting on the bench next to the coaches, how did you see Shaylee grow through the injury, the recovery, and really learning more about the system in the game?
Well, when she got hurt, I told her that you can make this year a real positive year by learning and by seeing things and what's being told to her teammates and take it to heart of what's being said as a coach to them. And I think Shaylee did a really good job with it. I'm not going to lie, it's hard because she wants to get out there and play. And I think she learned a lot seeing things and seeing her teammates of how they reacted. And the teammates, I think like Maria had taken a lot of responsibility last year. She had to take a lot of pressure of bringing the ball up and getting us in our offense. And now with Shaylee there, Maria's had that experience, which she probably never would have gotten as full part of it with Shaylee being healthy. Now Maria's feeling a lot more comfortable doing those things. Now those two are working really well together. And I knew it happened. It's come a lot faster than I thought. So it's good to have her back. It's good to have a lot of players back. I think we had, for most teams, we had a good year. But for us, we didn't have a good year. We didn't get to the NCAA tournament. That's a goal we have as a team. And so I think we're really ready to go. And I think my team showed that with going through this virus and how you answer through all that.
Shaylee, what did you learn about yourself in suffering the injury but having to sit out and really take in the game from a different perspective?
Yeah, being able to sit on the sideline, I learned a lot, and it really helped the mental side of my game. I learned a lot just watching the girls, being able to learn more about them, which helps because now coming back this season, I know what their tendencies are, what they like to do, and just also being able to help the girls, being a leader, and then also being able to learn from the coaches as well. I learned a lot being able to sit on the sideline and listen to them and what they want. So that helps me a lot and has improved my game.
Maria, who would you say is the voice of the team? I know that you have a lot of vocal leaders, but who's kind of leading the charge at this point?
I genuinely think for the first time since I've been here, we're all very equal. I mean, obviously we have Shaylee, who has made great impact, who numbers-wise is incredible, Paisley as well. But I think the three of us with Sarah and with Tegan, our new transfer, we've been super vocal. And even for me, I'm not the loudest kid in the room, but I've played enough and I feel like I also have a voice now. So I think the four of us, it's been really good.
Leadership is done differently. Some people do it vocally, some people do it by just play. I think we have enough players this year that can kind of do both. Maria has had to say more things, and she knows more things. She knows what to say to them. She's been through it. Shaylee is a young player, has only played really 1 year, but she's been through so many things, and she does a lot of it by example, by going out and just performing and just doing it. Maria mentioned Tegan. Tegan's a transfer from Colgate, and I'll tell you, the girl's got leadership, all through her. I mean, she's very vocal, and she says things. And Paisley, if you know Paisley at all, Paisley says what she thinks, and so I think all those good mixtures have really helped this team. And to be successful, you have to have leadership. You have to have players that make the team accountable for what they need to do, because you're going to have ups and downs. And good teams get through those times because of that. This team, we have a lot of depth and can do a lot of different lineups. And for me, I'm excited about that because really it's the first time I've had it for a long, long time. So it should be a great year that way.
Just sitting out all last season, it was really, really hard for me to go through that, and I've never experienced something like that. So just to be a part of that and being able to compete with my team and being able to play against the teams in our conference and in our preseason games.
I just can't wait to have, obviously, Shaylee back. I love playing with her. Just to have fun with the girls. This is what I love to do the most. This is what I wait for every single day, to come and play basketball, come practice. So just to be on the floor.